how's it going, everybody? And welcome to another exciting episode of Channel X, the only show on Thursdays that starts the weekend early. I am your host, TomDog247. As always, I'm Tom Dog all day and Tom Dog all night. Woo! Baby, alright. We're back! Back with a brand new season. Season 15. We are here. We have made it. Took a couple weeks off. Have a lot of fun. And, going to be very interesting what we're going to be doing this year, and so it's going to be a lot of fun. Just to remind everybody that this episode of Channel X is rated A18 and A18 plus, which means that 18 and older are allowed to watch this show. So if you are under the age of 18, sorry, but you have to go. So, just giving that right there. So that is the new rating system. I addressed this on a video the other night. I do apologize on the sound near the halfway mark on there. I don't know what happened, and so probably what I should have done was view the video a lot more than what I did, but there was a lot of well, for some strange reason there was a lot of interference. I don't know how, I don't know why, but it seemed everything was all right, but I guess upon the upload it was a different story. So who knows, right? So so we're going to be talking about pretty much some stuff that I'm going to be doing this year, which I kind of touched on the last video that I did, and we're going to have a lot of fun too in regards to that. But before we do that, let's do the shout outs, the plugs, and the sponsorship, and like we always do, and because that's always a must. So big shout out to everybody over at Gaming Pros and Otherwise on Facebook. We always have a lot of fun. We always do. And check it out. It's a blast. You'll love it because I do. And tell them Tom Dog sent ya. Also, big shout out to my good friend Jen. Big shout out to there. Channel X Hall of Famer and former Bristol Beat VJ or DJ rather. So I hope she's watching. Big shout out to her, and of course my good friend Marissa. How you doing? And do the plugs. We love the plugs, not the hair plugs because I don't need them. Loot Crate. If you have not yet subscribed to Loot Crate, you're missing out on some awesome stuff. And so I'm gonna be doing an unboxing. Hopefully this weekend, if everything works out well. Hopefully. We'll see what happens. And we'll see what happens there and everything. We have, so it's gonna be really cool and everything. So I believe it's Discover. I believe it's the theme. I believe so. I don't know. So I'm pretty much walking blindly on this one. So we don't know what's going to go on. But definitely worth check out. And of course, new subscribers can save
save a little bit more, save on a little bit more on your first box, you can go to lootcrate.com right now and use the promo code Explorer15 for $15 off. There's no cutoff date on the one that I got because it was on the Explorer crate, so there's no cutoff point and everything. So yeah, use Explorer15 and you'll get 15% off your first box. So that's at lootcrate.com. And of course Funko. Everybody loves Funko, the pop vinyls and everything. Very, very cool. We always have a lot of fun with that, and you'll have a lot of fun with that too when you do when you unbox a bi-monthly box, and they're very cool. Smuggler's Bounty and everything. You'll actually like it. Definitely worth checking out, and you can check it out at funko.com. So, alright, and this video and this episode of Channel X is brought to you by M&J Video Games and Collectibles, trading your old video games and consoles, from retro video games, accessories, and systems. You can also trade in your DVD box sets and Blu-rays, sports cards, and novelty items, also wrestling collectibles and autographed items spanning from sports, wrestling, and actors. Okay, just make sure I had that microphone on. So there are I believe 2 locations in there. One, of course, is at 1049 Queen Street, and then there's one in Newington. So so if you want to get direction, so if you're in the Connecticut area, definitely worth checking out. And for a list of events that are happening in the Connecticut area that involves M&J, that M&J is hosting, you can check out their website at mjvideogamesandcollectibles.com. So hopefully we will get, I'm hoping to get more sponsors and everything, because I love sponsors, absolutely do. So yeah, this is the start of the new season, so we're gonna start off a little slow, little relaxation period and everything like that. Not much of big news going on, but there is going to be some changes going on regarding to my channel. Not a whole much going on. Channel X will continue to be a weekly show. I've just been informed that my work schedule will not reflect that in any way, so pretty much I'm going to be having Thursdays off now at my job that pays the bills, because we all know that YouTube doesn't pay jack shit. And so we're going to be taking care of that and everything. So every Thursday will be a brand new episode of Channel X. And so the question is when I'll be doing that. I'm going to try to continue doing the night show that I've always done the shows on. But who knows? You know, all depends on how I get the top 5 out. If I do a top 5 and everything like that, all depends on what I'm going to be doing. In relation to what the top 5 will be about. So that's going to be so that's not going to change, other than the fact that there won't be no issues. So I'll be doing live shows. I might be changing the format of, instead of
doing this on there. Hopefully, if things go well, it could probably happen. I got to get some things taken care of and everything. So I'll let you know as soon as things happen. So we'll see. So because I want to do this live, but at the same time I want to try to steer away from gameplay as best as possible, because that's where Tom Dog plays. I am going to debut Wrestling Prime. However, there's been a slight change in that. I was originally going to air the show on Sunday, but because now that I'm going to be working on Sunday, that is going to change, and I'm going to be doing the show. So I decided to do the show on Saturday. So Saturday will be the day that I do the show. Any specials that goes on is, like, for example, if I'm going to any indie shows and everything, we're going to be doing it. We're going to do the show there, and I'm hoping to have a couple guys co-host with me. I know T Black isn't bored with it. For those of you who don't know, he's the guy that's been with Wrestling Prime for a long time now, and last year I inducted him into the Channel X to the Wrestling Prime Hall of Fame. So he is a Wrestling Prime Hall of Famer, and hopefully I'll be getting one more person to help us out, to have like a 3-group discussion instead of maybe a two discussion or something, a 2-person discussion. We don't know yet, so that's up in the air. That's pretty much up in the air right now, but so we're gonna be doing the shows as best as possible and everything like that. And moving forward, we're going to be doing anything that involves wrestling, the wrestling that I mentioned, like I'm stuck. Anything that involves WWE events, like I have done in the past, like WrestleMania and Royal Rumble and so forth, with the predictions episodes. Those will now be on those will be on Wrestling Prime. So any predictions moving forward will be on Wrestling Prime. So there we go. There we go. I knew I could get it. So hopefully things will work out fine and everything like that, because I do want to push it this year. And with that being said, next Saturday will be the debut. Will be the premiere of the return of Wrestling Prime. Little background for those of you who don't know what that is. That was my first cable access show that I used to do back in 1996, and I've had it on the shelf for a really long time, and I'm trying to revitalize it the way I want to, but because with a lot of setbacks and everything like that, that's not going to happen now. So maybe, we don't know. I haven't debated yet. So who knows? But that's still up in the air and everything like that. But we'll be changing formats as we move forward to this, because I think it'll be really cool. Just to give everybody pretty much give everybody a rundown of what we used to do back in the cable access days, minus the live action wrestling matches. So, you know how YouTube is a stickler when it comes to that. So like I said, it's up in the air. It's really up in the air right now. So I don't know what we're gonna do. So, but I do know that next Saturday will be the debut, and we're gonna kick off the show with a Royal Rumble prediction. So. Hopefully things will work out fine and everything like that. So be prepared that next Saturday is our premiere of Wrestling Prime. So I'm really looking forward to that, and you wrestling fans out there, I hope that you guys are too. So, however, that will be a tape show. Sometimes it will be taped, sometimes it will be live. I don't know. So we'll soon see. I haven't debated what we're gonna do there. So who knows? Yeah, this is what I wanted to do. The only thing I hate about this car is that the fact that you can't, it dips. I mean, it like, you can't, the hydraulic system is down on this. Manually does it on its own. So you have to be like very careful you don't get stuck in anything, because then you'll wind up like I was just now. So see how it dips down like that? So that's what it is. So that's what it is right there. Wrestling Prime will debut next Saturday. And that will be A18 minus, which means that under the age of 18 are allowed to watch it. So that will be pretty interesting, to say the least. And of course, the Tom Dog Plays will still commence and everything. We're still going to have a good time with that. We're going to continue pushing more than what we've been doing. Plus some ideas floating in my head with some new programming as well, involving some video games. So we don't know what I'm going to do with that. That's already up in the air. And then hopefully I'll be able to get a video camera this year. And who knows? We'll see what happens. So we'll see. This year I'm pushing to get a video camera, so I don't know what so definitely a must. So And of course, the Tom Dog unboxes will continue. As a matter of fact, I'll be looking forward to unboxing this month's Loot Crate box, as I mentioned earlier, and hope everybody tunes in as well. All right, so that's pretty much the lineup for 2018. That was pretty much what I had, what I was discussing about in that last video regarding my future here on YouTube. I'm not going anywhere. I am staying right here. I have no intentions of leaving. Content creator program, or whatever you want to call it. Um, the YouTube policy program, or whatever I call it. Yep. So, and of course the rants are going to continue as well too. And so this weekend, I'm going to be doing the Donald Trump report card. So, so that one's going to be pretty cool. I told everybody that I was going to do it, and I'm moving forward with it. So, definitely pushing that. And of course, the E3 specials, of course, this year as usual, as well as the holiday specials. You know, the Christmas, the Thanksgiving, and New Year's. The New Year's Eve special will be our last episode of the season. So pretty much how we did it did at the end of last year. So we'll see what happens with that, and of course the Halloween specials, and of course the Tom Dog Plays Halloween special. So got some ideas flown around for that one, and so that accommodates everybody, and we're gonna have a good time with that, I guarantee you. So with that being said, so that is the lineup for 2018, and some other surprises are going to be coming along the way too. So I can't address them at this moment because it's not etched in stone. So we'll see what happens. So right now, let's go ahead and push the envelope with our top 5. Now, as you know, I think I did a prediction, 2018 prediction, but I'm up, so most likely I did. So I'm going to update that with with more top 5 with another top 5 2018 prediction. So, and of course that's how we usually close the show. So it's going to be a relatively short episode this week. So, but then we're going to be back on the ball next week. So, okay. So these are the top 5 2018 predictions. Top 5 predictions for 2018 Part 2. So here it is. Here we go. And we're going to have a lot of fun with it. And here we go. Number 5. Logan Paul does the Tide Pod Challenge. Logan. Number 4. Tom Dog makes a deal with the CEO of YouTube. And it goes a little something like this. Hey, Susie. Guys, mind if I call you Susie? Alrighty. Come on. Give Tom Dog a chance. Come on. Come on. Give him a chance to shine around here. I can help make YouTube great again. Come on. That was a nice throw. Number 3. Apple releases a new phone called the Apple I Can't Afford It. Number 2. A shit pie is in question for sexual harassment. Nice shot. And the number 1 2018 prediction: AshleyMadison.com gets shut down. And that was your top 5. Top 5. Top 5. Flirting with the CEO of YouTube Live, Susie. Doing the top 5. That never gets old. I love doing that. The flirt cam is in full effect, and so is this. Whee! Oh crap. Well now. Um Well now. Surf's up. Oh. That was actually kind of funny. Wait for me. Well, we know now that we can't drop it off of Mount Chiliad because it spontaneously combusts. Well now. Okay. Well, that puts a damper on things, doesn't it? So, well, on that note, we are going to call it a night here. As I said, we're doing this relatively short because, it's our first week back and everything, and just keep everybody updated what's going on for the new season in case nobody heard it. So we'll see. So we are ready for a brand new year, brand new season here at Channel X, and we're gonna have a lot of fun with it as well. So with that being said, we will see you all again here next week. Be sure to follow me on Twitter at TomDog247, and also if you missed any of tonight's episode, and you can check that out on the YouTube channel that you are seeing right now. And more importantly, hit that like button, leave a comment, show your support, and more importantly, more than anything than ever, face hug that subscribe button. So we will see you all again here next week. Same Tom Dog time, same Tom Dog channel, X. So we will see you then. Till then, this is Tom Dog saying take care, so long, peace.